Hi Scorpio and Scorpio placements, welcome to Celestial Guidance. If you are returning and you have subscribed, a welcome back, and if you are passing through, welcome. So we're doing your energy and what's coming towards you if you are single, in separation, or haven't found your one. I am going to apologise for my nail polish before I start this video because I've had a few comments and I find them highly amusing. But however, I do work very hard and I am not allowed to wear acrylic nails for work. And when I am not working, unfortunately, they are chipped when I do go back out and do stuff. So if you're here for a reading, let's get down to business and find out what energies are coming towards you for this up and coming week. So, energies for Scorpio and what is coming towards Scorpio. Angels, guides and masters. So I hope you're all doing well and life's been treating you good. Let's see what comes out in the cards. So we have the Nine of Swords straight out in your reading. You also can see the Knight of Wands as well, Scorpio, and one's throwing itself out. So we have the King of Pentacles as well. So let's see what's going on. Oh, a King of Swords as well. We have that Nine of Cups energy in the middle of your reading, along with the Two of Swords. We also have the Fool, the Eight of Wands, and we have a Page of Swords, and we have that Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. So let's get another deck and find out what is going on. You are my last reading for today and I have so much to do, but I did forget because I did the other two earlier. I took a break and I thought I need to come back and do Scorpio's reading. So let's do it and find out what's going on. So for this Nine of Swords energy, we've got Temperance, the Chariot and the Seven of Cups energy coming out. So let's pop them over there so I can see, and let's build this picture up. So Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, Chariot. So we have Cancer energy here. We have Scorpio as well. So you could be dealing with another Scorpio, and we have Sagittarius. So that Nine of Swords energy that's there is talking about some misfortune, quarrel or unhappy situation. It also can represent anxiety. So that Seven of Cups is more to do with the mind, overthinking, not in the heart space, in the head space for somebody, and choosing a direction. So there's some moderation or planning that needs to go into something that you are doing, an idea, building a skill set, or whatever aspect to your life that's going on at the minute. It's talking about, you know, thinking, overthinking. That's what it's saying to me. So who are all these energies in your reading? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have some kind of soul tie and something coming towards you swift. We've definitely got heartache or guarding your heart space. So again, speaking about being in the mind and not in the soul. So head over heart decisions, it's looking like here. Let's find out what this Knight of Wands is here. So somebody in and out, imbalances. That you, is that another person? That's passion, but it's very blowing hot and cold energy. I also can see Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles energy here on this Knight of Wands. So whether you're male, female, it's just energy, take it as it fits. So somebody looking in a new direction, possibly distance there. That Nine of Cups can also represent internet. So could be speaking to people online. And we do have new love, Ace of Cups energy, but somebody feeling left out or anxiety, a loss, a lack of something. Maybe some of you are, you know, taking a loss somewhere. Home life, it speaks of being left out, does the Five of Pentacles energy. So it's talking about, you know, not feeling so good, errors in love, errors or loss in some part of your life. So it is that you're looking in a new direction, or somebody is, and the one in an Ace of Cups. So there's a cycle that needs closing out, or somebody's closing a cycle out. So we have this King of Pentacles energy. What is that here for? So the Fool showing itself again. So Aries energy, taking a leap of faith. So somebody wanting to move in an unknown direction into calmer water. So we have this King of Pentacles energy, and we all know the King of Pentacles represents, you know, somebody that's putting long-term stable commitment in, is hard-working, successful at business, and a wise investor. And they're wanting to move something in a desired direction. Nine of Cups energy. So, you know, they could be focusing very heavily on career, or that could be yourself, Scorpio. But in affairs of the heart, it does look like you can't make a choice in love. It's causing you great misery, and there is some misfortune or a loss to be taken if you choose a course of action. There is a new move, but that Chariot stood still. The horses are sphinxes, and they're made out of stone, so they're not moving. Stone statues don't move, they stand still. And there is moderation, balance and patience to execute some kind of movement forward in a new desired direction over affairs of the heart. Somebody waiting for the ships to come in, but not in a place where they've got to the place they want to be at the moment. So for this King of Swords, that's somebody that's elder, wise. There's a lot of people in your reading. That Nine of Cups energy is there again in the middle of your reading as well. We've already got it to clarify the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. So somebody's striving to in a desired direction over their money and finances, but there's a lack of something somewhere with that Five of Pentacles next to it. So we now have this King, and it's saying to me that there's the Sun here, and there is that Page of Swords energy showing again. We've got Page of Swords down here. So you have more than one person watching your behaviours, watching everything that you're doing, spying from a distance, possibly over the internet, looking at your photos, videos, pictures, trying to find out what's going on. That's two people, so multiple choices, multiple energy coming in, but the light will be shone on that, and it is taking strength. Now, somebody is not in their emotions. Again, this King of Swords is very wise. You don't have to be older. You could just be, you know, well in front in years for your integrity, intelligence and your hard work. They're very cutthroat, and they can speak the words clinically. So it's somebody that can execute exactly what they want, and they don't have emotion when they do it. They can say exactly what they mean. So this person is somebody that is watching, or you're looking for something, or somebody is looking for answers around a situation or to do with multiple people. So I do feel that there is some unsettlement and somebody trying to get into a desired direction. Now here in the middle for this Nine of Cups is somebody, Emperor, Empress energy here. So we have counterparts and an emotional offer. So somebody putting the wishes out to the universe and sees you as a divine match. But there is so many energies in this reading, Scorpio. And you've had the Fool out twice as well. So that's 3 synchronizations I can see. So there's definitely synchronizations you could be seeing around you and in your life. The Emperor and Empress are boss material. They went through obstacles, challenges, and they could also be elder people in your life, or mature people in your life, or it's a desired counterpart that's going to match your energy. So definitely got a matching counterpart with emotion and bridge building and all the skill sets to match each other equally. But there is heartache, so somebody's wanting to move in a desired direction towards new love. They've got multiple choices in love I can see up here, but maybe can't see them because there's some unfinished business and something needs laying to rest with another party before somebody can move in a desired direction. There is heartache around this as well, and we do have that Empress energy over here. So again, 4 synchronizations in your reading, Scorpio. So what's going on and who are all these people showing up in your reading? For this Two of Swords, I can feel that again, head space, heart space is coming into mind, a struggle, a battle between overthinking or complicating a situation, or a situation is complicated, more complicated than it needs to be. But I just feel, you know, there is a piece of material around the heart and messages. It's a double-headed bird, so there could be other influences, other information that needs to come in from multiple directions, and the two swords are not piercing the heart, they're running past it. So in this card, I can feel that somebody is feeling great remorse and unsatisfied desires in a certain situation, and they're wanting to move in another desired direction. But which direction do you go in, and how do you overcome these obstacles? Like I said, that King of Swords is again somebody that is looking for something, some kind of information or evidence. You've got a King of Pentacles up here that's wanting to move in a desired direction, but that also can speak of their own needs and what they want and moving foolishly without thinking about it. But the other one down here is very elderly and wise with wisdom. They don't have to be in years, and they can be matching your age, but somebody is very, very in their intuition, in their mind space. They can see the answers. The Sun card is there. They're in full control of self-control of their emotions with that Leo card there. So you have double Leo there. So you could be dealing with a Leo, some of you. Like I said, Aries energy, 3 times heavy Aries energy in this reading as well. And we have Taurus energy too. I do feel with that 3 of Swords that there is heartache and disappointment somewhere, and that there is a divine counterpart or match. So for some of you that are in separation, you possibly could be going back to a person, but for you that are looking for love coming in, there is a new cycle starting. 2 of Wands and the Moon. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, and I have the Queen of Swords here matching that King of Swords energy over there with the Queen of Wands. So there's definitely 2 parties, and or maybe more 7 of Cups. I can see 2 9 of Cups. So there's several choices, and it does look like it's online or communications through some device, or somebody's checking up on a device, or somebody is watching your things or your behaviour through the phone, internet, social media, whatever. There is obviously boss energy here as well. So somebody that runs their own business or works with telecommunications or technology, that's very worldly in that area. And I can feel that, you know, they are high ranking in their position or career. But I can see 2 female queens here, and there is 2 kings on the table. So, you know, there is a lot of energy and a lot of people in your reading, Scorpio. What is going on? Who are all these people, and what do they mean to you? Leave it in the comment box for me to, you know, so I can get some clarity, because it's complicated. But in your mindset, you are confused over a desired direction, and something is holding you back. It's stopping you from advancing. There's obstacles in the way, and there's a lack of something with that 5 of Pentacles energy. It's like there's a karmic cycle that needs closing out, where there could be possible control factors in place. So here for this full card, we have that Page of Wands energy. So something moving towards you. Page of Wands is always talking about faithfulness, loyalness, and it's a young energy, a youthful energy. It is a stranger with good intentions or consistency. Somebody's being consistent, but with it falling on that Fool, which is Aries energy again, it could be somebody that's young and naive and maybe possibly acting a bit of a fool. It's creating blockages in your life. Again, we do have as well the 6 of Pentacles, which is telling me there's unequal give and take or balance in a certain situation, and something needs working on. So somebody possibly have their head in the clouds. That doesn't necessarily have to be you. It could be you that's dreaming big, but it doesn't come across as you in this reading. I think you are very in your mind space and closing that heart space down, blocking any emotions out to make a constructive decision about the path you're going to choose. You've had 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and you've had that Chariot. So it's talking about movement into a more calmer direction. 6 of Swords at the top, and you have the 8 of Wands here, which is swiftness, coming out of adversity where something's holding you back, or there's some kind of discipline or a pause in a situation that should be moving faster. The reason I'm saying that is because there is nostalgia, and there is the Cancer energy with the moon, so this unknowing, and the 10 of Pentacles. So somebody's very much focusing on business and career, or stabilizing the finances, possibly home life as well for a Wands energy there. And I can see the Magician next to it and the 9 of Wands. So there's definitely overcoming expectations to get to a desired outcome, which could consist of change. So there is a relationship, a desired counterpart on the table, but it seems to me like there's multiple energies coming towards you or around you. They don't all have to be relationships. They can just be outside factors or influences, but there is a lot of unsatisfied desire that's causing disruptions in this situation, and a lot of spying, watching and on looking. So a lot of people wondering how or what you're doing, because I don't feel like you're playing your cards for everybody to see. You're holding them very close to your chest. The reason I'm saying that is because it's the 4 of Pentacles, so harbouring, holding on to something, keeping it inside, and it's a 10 of Wands, so it's very, very heavy load for you to carry. You're trying to solve the problems about who to choose, what direction to go in. There could be compromise that's needed, or a trade to get to a successful outcome. That is the 6 of Wands for your last card, and there is the Truth and the end of a cycle to do with a past situation. But that 7 of Wands energy is telling me at the moment you are harbouring anything that you're wanting to do. You're holding it inside. It's in the mind space. You are at completion. You're showing up as yourself down here. You have the Ace of Swords, so some contract or something you're bound to in the workplace, in a family situation, in anything. You're trying to get more knowledge or be more highly educated in a situation to make the right move. I can see that you're doing it in honour, and I also can see that, you know, with this Judgment card, there is a cycle with this Death card that possibly be trying to come back around. So somebody from your past that isn't wanting to let go, or, you know, wanting to move forward in a desired direction with you. But I do think as well with this 8 of Wands energy, you're wanting to move in a new desired direction, but you can't quite find the balance on which way to go. So there is confusion in here. You're going through a massive transformational phase of moving your career, maybe relocating for some of you. I can feel that. But you have a shackle or chain around your ankle, and this Queen of Wands is laid down really heavily thinking as well at the bottom of the deck, and it is again that 6 of Cup energy. So there's different parties all over the place, energies that I can see coming in that possibly be creating blockages in your mind. They have their opinions, and you're having to sit down on your desires at the moment. You're chained to something, you're bound to something, you've got some kind of responsibility in a current situation, but it is going to take discipline to have a new creative start. That Empress energy talks about fertility or rebirth or creating a situation. So if it isn't about a pregnancy, because it can speak of that as well for some of you, somebody could find out somebody's pregnant in a situation. If it isn't that, you are sitting down and resting on moving in a desired direction. There is some unsatisfied desires that need thinking about. This is the only deck I've got where the Queen sat down, and there's chaos all over the floor, broken flowers, broken bits and pieces. The wand is on the floor, the hat is on the floor. So taking your hat off and really bowing down to a situation. So there is some sympathy required and some understanding and some honour. It's honour keeps coming into my head, where there's some information. Ace of Swords, it's the yes card, it's the knowledge card. The Ace of Swords does speak heavily about, you know, moving forward, expansion, expression, triumph, the knowledge, the fertility of a new idea or a new endeavour. And there is definitely a past situation or cycle, so it's to do with somebody else as well. Like I said, please leave it in the comments box about who some of these people are. Not all of them are romantic people. I can see that in this reading. Some of them are higher authority or higher figures in your family or your environment, and they all play roles in your life that are causing blockages somewhere. So you are feeling confused. You possibly have multiple people's opinions, and there's definitely taking a step back, but there's multiple people watching you. We've had the Page of Swords out twice, so let's find out who some of these people are, Scorpio. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck over there. That's telling me there's a connection coming in. I could see Emperor and Empress energy as well underneath there in the deck. Sorry for moving your cards around, but there is a cycle and there is distance between you and this counterpart. There is an emotional offer that's been wanting to be made, but there's a blockage at taking the direction or leap, because again, I can feel heavy Cancer. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, but I can see victory and success in you crossing the finish line once you get the information that you need to make the choice, the correct choice. Yeah, there's heartbreak here on your cards, Scorpio. You also have popping out, somebody wanting to take it to the next level. So possibly somebody from your past that's not wanting to let go of a certain situation, and you are their desires, hopes, and their fulfillment of wishes. There is stability or some kind of, you know, financial structure there that's holding you back from moving in your own direction. So it could be family business as well, because there's multiple people showing here, and it's around Emperor and Empress energy. So, you know, there is some kind of power above you that's maybe possibly making you hold back or step back. I'm not available. So yeah, that I feel that's you at the moment emotionally, because you are in your headspace, you're doing deep thinking, you really are trying to expand on what direction you want your hopes, dreams and desires to go. I really, really like you. There is multiple energy here, past, present and future. So it could be anybody. Where are you and what are you doing? So again, that Spy card twice, Page of Swords energy coming out speaks to me that you're being heavily watched and maybe checked up on. So maybe, and I know it's far-fetched, but somebody could have access to your devices and be watching your conversations, which is putting them in the loop in front of you. So I can see that with that Seven of Cups energy twice. You've had the Eight of Wands and other cards which are talking about technology or phones, devices. So there is something there intoxicating. Somebody loves your energy. There's a lot of passion, desire and, you know, sexual chemistry between you and another person. They can't stop thinking about you, but there is a difficult situation to overcome. I could feel that through this reading. Heart space and head space is a massive thing. Watching from a distance, again, I told you, 2 pages out on the table and all the cards that have come out is somebody looking from afar, several people watching you at a distance, watching your behaviours, which is restricting you making a decision or a choice at moving in a desired direction right now. I also have 2 more here for you. You don't need to put an act on with me. So somebody knows that you're being guarded with your emotions and your feelings. This could also be to do with a Virgo, Taurus or a Capricorn, or they have placements of that, or you do. Do we have any more cards, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? So I know I messed up, so somebody's made a mistake and they're going to great lengths to try and correct it. That song, so somebody has music in common with you. Again, more energy, so you have several placements watching you. I can see it in this reading. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius is showing itself now. So that is 6 different placements or star signs. There's multiple energies in this reading. So who's watching you and what do they want? Or are you watching them and what are you looking for, Scorpio? I want to wake up with you. So somebody wants to spend quality time with you, romantic breakfast in bed, looking at each other, sharing quality time together. So what else have we got? New start. Somebody desires a new start. Is that you or is that one of these people? Is it past energy coming back through heavy? I don't mean to hurt you. So somebody is trying to make an apology, or, you know, they're pulling back their energy because they don't want to cause any harm. Second chance. So somebody's wanting a restart. That energy's coming through strong as well. Past person, many choices, but which one's the right one? I keep thinking, what if? So somebody is thinking, are they going to have that restart with your 2 of Cups energy over there? There is a divine soul contract on the table. I can see it. And there's a lot of people that are finding you attractive, whether you're male or female. this wand energy that's out on the table are people that are physically attracted to you, but do they see your intellect and your depth and your emotions, Scorpio? The runner, so there is a runner chaser effect, so you could be dealing with karmic or a twin flame dynamic, and maybe it wants to come back around. I also can see I could talk to you for hours, so you've had heart-to-heart conversations with people. Maybe, you know, at the moment they want to carry on speaking to you, but I do feel there's a blockage in communication for some of you. I can't sleep at night thinking about you. So you have cut communication with somebody, or they've cut it with you. So some kind of blockage because somebody's waiting for the phone to go off. They miss you. So let's put them cards down now and find out what is going on with this romance angel deck for Scorpio, please, very soon. So there will be an outcome, some clarity, or decide which direction you want to go in soon. So you are at a contemplation phase where these energies, or some of these energies, are not, you know, relationships, that other influences or factors that are holding you back. You know your story, take what fits, leave what doesn't. Everybody's different. However, I do feel that there is playfulness, or has been light-hearted playfulness and banter, romantic gestures and feelings. And I do think that some of these energies could possibly be friends or family, friends, whatever, work, colleagues. There's other influences in this reading of all different, you know, places. Some of them are hitting Empress status, King status, Knight and Page. So you've got some immaturity right up to high ranking positions. So you are getting confused with the amount of energy around you. There is, however, true love, and again, I can see relocation. So someone from your past has returned or will be returning into your life. It is safe for you to love, but there is something that you need to free yourself from first. I do feel for some of you, you're trying to stabilise your current situation and advance in your career. Money is a factor, and home at the moment. I do feel like some of you are moving around quite a bit, or you travel quite a bit. You deserve love, but for some situations there is unrequited love. But I just think that you need to balance your mind and your heart space up. I do feel some of you have been hurt in the past and are still laying them, you know, karmic situations to rest, but keep an open mind. Again, some of you are having to heal family issues. What else do we have for Scorpio, please, angels, guides and masters? Chemistry and a heart-to-heart conversation. Again, I do feel like you've closed yourself down from several energies and you're trying to balance yourself up in the desired direction you want to move in. You are, for some of you, wanting to get to know somebody better and have them conversations like you have had. But I feel for some of you, there is past and new energy here. And I do feel a lot of communication to do with technology or, you know, online. Stay optimistic about your love life. And some of you have recently gone through a separation. There is deception, somebody wearing a false mask, but you have several energies here, like I said. So it's up to you to use your discernment. Not all of them are romantic people. Some of them might want romance with you, but I do feel they are in your environment, your workspace. It could be a workspace based relationship, but there is codependency. So some people are stuck in situations they want to free themselves from, but can't find the door or the exit. So can I have any more advice from the universe, angels, guides and masters? I definitely can see a counterpart with that Two of Cups, but it is at a distance if you look, and it is a Ten of Wands situation, and it definitely needs working on. And I can see you showing up there as death, so a cycle closing out for one to start. But there is a lot of hot and cold and passion energy coming in. So maybe for some of you, you are in situationships or flirting and it's very sexual based, or, you know, there is passion and desire and it's all about that, and you're wanting to level up now and be with somebody, share your life with somebody. So let's see. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So I think you're going through shifts. You are transformation at its finest and you will do it. But I do think that there is other factors and opposing energies. and there's a lot of confusion to get to success. You, however, do have a new beginning, and we do have that as well. Transformation. You are transformation. I just said that. So a new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So you are focusing on moving in a desired direction, but you're having to put something on hold. You could be learning a craft or trade, stepping up the ladder, so you're very focused on your finances and careers. Maybe some of you have been through some struggles or hardships, and if it's not you, it's somebody that you're dealing with. Transformation, your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Like I said, there is a transformational phase. Somebody is trying to deal with a situation that's not closed out. And it could be past energy for some of you coming back in, not for all of you, by the way, but there is freedom there. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So you are looking at moving in a desired direction, and you are waiting for that door to show itself or the information to come in, which will lead you on your right and correct path. So the energy is gaining momentum. So maybe some of you are resting in hermit mode to make a very, very, serious decision about the direction in which you're wanting to go in love. Adjustments are required, So yeah, there is definitely deep thinking and contemplation over affairs of the heart. If you aren't in separation and you're just single, maybe you've had a bad past and maybe it wants to come back around, but I do think that you are very much focusing on your situation. Some of you, nothing will come of this situation. So again, there is things that need laying to rest. The very Knight of Wands energy, in for a good time, a quick time, but never stay for a long time. That's just what comes into my head, and that Knight of Wands energy is there, and the Death's underneath it. So nothing like that ever lasts forever. There's very little substance in it, or maybe some of you are just sick of that and you're wanting a deeper connection or a deeper form of love with somebody else. I do feel that you're longing for it. Some of you have faith in your dreams. So yeah, we do have that, and look at the bigger picture. I do feel as well with that Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. We are in a full moon in Sagittarius, and your answers are coming with this Ace of Swords, Death card, and holding your ground, 9 of Wands. So being that, 7 of Wands. So, successful outcome, obstacles and challenges to overcome, ending cycles and getting contracts or information, new knowledge, and moving in a successful direction. Again, that was over your past. Judgment there about making something fair or unfair situations, laying them to rest. So anything else, please? Your dreams need a practical plan, so you're really contemplating, but there is a win-win outcome forecast. That's Taurus and Libra energy as well. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I really hope it's helped you and that it resonates. It's not for everybody. My readings don't tick everybody's boxes, but please, feel free if you want to leave a comment in the comment box. If you don't want to put it on there, you can always send me an email. I can't do personal readings at the moment, but I'll be more than happy to answer you, if you do want to speak privately to me. However, I am going now because I have got a lot to do, and this is my last reading for today. So take care. I'm sending you love and light and blessings, and I'll see you in another reading. Take care.